Hi everybody. So I haven't made a video in a couple of weeks. Sort of got videoed out with all those videos for Halloween. But I'm back with my two, I guess you could say, newest additions. Of course, this is baby Twigs. Say hello, Twigs. Hello. And of course, this is baby Aunt May. She's got a pretty hat on that Michelle sent us, I think over the summer. And now it's finally cool enough for babies to wear it, and it goes with her little outfit perfectly because there's like a lot of peach in the hat. And her outfit is peach color with a bird on it. It's a flannel sleeper because it's now that time of year up here. Twigs has got on a little ladybug outfit. I think Millie's worn this before in videos, but it's super cute. It's got little antennas on it. The hat's too big, but she doesn't care. Yes, she's sweet. Oh gosh, these babies are just the cutest things. Anyway, something came to mind today that doesn't have anything to do with either of these two, but just, I guess you could say, I don't know if it's a pet peeve or what, but anyway, I'm just gonna say what I think about something. This is a comment, I guess, about painted hair on reborns, but also on silicones. I've been looking on eBay recently, thinking about, my next reborn. And I've noticed, I've noticed this for a few months now whenever I've perused eBay. These two dolls are the only ones I've gotten since early summer, I think, when I got a couple of the silicones finally out of Hawk. I haven't bought tons of dolls recently. Oh no, I take that back. I bought one other fairy baby, of course, Tatiana. But, I really haven't bought tons and tons of dolls this year, I guess you could say. But I do always look on eBay. I love to look at the dolls on eBay. And I have noticed that in recent months, probably the last 6 or 8 months, it seems like that painted hair has become a lot more popular on eBay. And I don't have anything against painted hair per se, so don't think that this is about that. But what I do have a problem with is people who paint hair that doesn't look like 3D at all, especially on limited edition sculpts that are extremely, extremely rare. And it looks just like lines on a baby's head. It doesn't look like 3D. There are some extremely talented artists out there when it comes to painted hair. And you look at the baby and the painted hair looks like real hair. You can't tell the difference, like in the pictures. And I would imagine fairly reasonably so as well, like in real life. You have to look really closely. If you look at an auction on eBay and you can't tell that it's painted or rooted hair, that's good painted hair. But the vast majority of the painted hair out there doesn't look like that, okay? It looks awful. I mean, it looks like someone just drew lines on the baby's head just over and over and over. And I mean, if you want to do that on a Bountiful Baby kit, whatever, knock yourself out, practice or whatever. But oh my goodness, I mean, I saw it today on a kit that I always look at. I'm not going to tell you what it is because you'll probably laugh. But a kit that I've looked at every time I've gone on eBay for like 3 years. Okay, and I saw one today that it was beautifully painted otherwise, but the painted hair was just awful. I mean, it just looked, you know, I don't know. It just looked awful. Like it was just flat and just, it looked painted. Okay. And it's such a shame because the rest of the baby, I mean, looked so 3D. I mean, the skin tones looked beautiful in the photos. You know, the baby looked beautiful otherwise. And it's a super rare sculpt and a super expensive kit to buy. You can't buy it, of course, except on the secondary market, and it's extremely expensive. I mean, the kit itself goes for more than most reborns, you know, fully painted go for. It's extremely expensive. And it's just like, all I could think of is, oh my goodness. You know, I mean, there's only a limited number of these kits, and they're so hard to come by. And here's somebody who just got a hold of one and just, I don't know, ruined it, basically. It's just such a tragedy. So I guess what I'm saying is, you know, I mean, it seems like to me that painting the reborn itself, the skin tones and everything, is a lot different than painting hair. It seems like to me, because I've seen a lot of reborns out there that the skin tones look great, but the painted hair just looks horrible. So I don't know. I mean, you know, my suggestion would be to practice. I mean, get some Bountiful baby kits and practice, you know, and if you have to sell, you know, a couple of babies on eBay for, you know, $200 or something, you know, until you get 3D hair right. I mean, do that. But oh my goodness, don't practice on a kit that's, you know, like $400 on the secondary market. It just kills me. I don't know. I'm not even buying the baby and it kills me. It's just like, you know, it's just because I know that a lot of people want one of these, this particular kit. And it's like, I just think of the people who I know who maybe would want one, but I don't think any of them would want one that just looked like, you know, it had lines drawn on its head. So anyway, just some food for thought to the reborn artists out there. I know that, you know, painting reborns, I mean, even from the one that I did, you know, it takes talent and takes, you know, perseverance and patience, and it's a pretty steep learning curve. But, you know, for some of this stuff, you know, especially super, super rare kits that are just so hard to come by. I mean, you know, don't ruin it with crappy painted hair, you know. Practice before you you do it on a super rare kit. Anyway, just my 2 cents on an issue. Hope all you guys are doing well, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.